Hi guys! In today's video, I'm going to be recreating some famous Instagram slimes from Slimeowy, Glitter.Slimes, and also Slimeowy, and I really hope that you enjoy it. First up, we have Glitter.Slimes Cake Batter Ice Cream, and this is one of my favourite slimes I have at home. So we're just going to start off with some white PVA glue and loads of lotion, and the lotion is important because this slime is so soft, so to get it really soft, I like to add 5 teaspoons worth, and it also has a clay-like texture, so I also added some foaming hand wash, probably about 5 or 6 pumps, just to make the mixture more airy. And then after I've added all of that, I add some borax activator just to pull the mixture together. But we don't want to fully activate it, we want to leave it a little sticky so that when we mix the clay in, it doesn't become super tough. I like to add the clay in gradually as well, because with this, if you add too much, then it just becomes a butter slime. And this slime isn't a butter slime, but it's super smooth falling and soft. Then just to finish it up, we're going to add some fake sprinkles, and if you want, you can also scent it. I think this scent's like vanilla buttercream, and as you can see, the slimes are super similar. Hers is a bit more soft than mine is, just because I've had this for a while, so it's melted down, but as you can see, they basically look the same. The next slime we're recreating is Slimeowy's Dr.Peppurr, and this has such a fluffy base that I used a clear slime because I know when clear slime and Daiso are mixed, they make the most magical mixture ever. And then for the colours, I mixed green and red together to make a brown, and then I added some pink just to make it kind of that colour that she uses, and as you can see, it literally looks like a blood clot once you mix it all in. But then because it comes cloudy, it doesn't look so gross. And if you want to scent it, I actually scented it like cola, but if you have a Dr.Peppurr scent, that would probably be better. And it's best to add the Daiso clay when it's a bit sticky, but as you can see, I left it way too sticky, so it looked gross and I just skipped that part, but as you can see, it turned out great. The slime wasn't as airy though, so I just started making swirls and playing with it, and as you can see, the mixture expands and looks a lot more airy, so then I just went ahead and put it in my container, which I specifically bought to make a comparison, and as you can see, mine is slightly darker, but they basically feel the same. Next up we have Slimeowy's Neapolitan slime, and I literally love making this because it has such a simple base. All we're going to need is some white PVA glue and loads of foaming hand soap. The foaming hand soap is just really handy when you're adding in clay because this just makes the mixture more fluffy, and sometimes clay slimes can go really hard, and I find that this avoids it. So if you add some activator after, you can activate this fully because it's quite a thick base, and then I just added some Daiso clay in, and as you can see, it turns into such a gorgeous thick clay slime. I really enjoy it because it's one of those ones that will never stick to you no matter how slowly you put your hand in. And then I just went ahead and split it into 3 sections to colour it. As well as colouring it, I'm also going to be using scented oils in vanilla, chocolate and strawberry. And as you can see, for the strawberry one we just used some red and white mixed to make pink, and then for the brown we just used some red and green. And then we layer it in with pink at the bottom, white in the middle and brown at the top. And I'm really upset at myself that I didn't get a better shot of this because it was so pretty, but as you can see, when you mix it in, it's so fun and it kind of turns out like a butter slime. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week.